How to choose a good domain name.
Now there's quite a few things that you need to take into consideration when you are thinking about choosing a domain name. Have you got a company name that you are known by? It would be good if that was available to register that domain. However, you're setting up a new company and it's you've got in mind the idea that you'd like to get the website as high up in the rankings as possible. Well, there's a few things that you need to take into consideration. The keywords that you think your customers are going to find you by, if possible, it's very important to try and get those keywords in the domain name, because Google will take this into consideration. When they look at a website, they see a domain name, let's say for example we'll use bird cages. A customer is looking for bird cages and you've got a website that says birdcages.com. Well, Google finds this customer is looking for bird cages, they see in the listings there's a website called birdcages.com. Well, it's highly likely that that's going to be a good match for what the customer is looking for. So that's why it's very important to try and get the keywords that you're looking for in the domain. On the other hand, something else you need to take into consideration as well is it too long? You don't want a whole load of words all strung together, because when it might sound good in your mind, but when you actually look at it written down, it doesn't make, because the words all tend to blend together and it doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's easy to have spelling mistakes and that sort of thing as well. So that's something to try and avoid if possible, not having the domain name too long. So you want to try and have a domain that's memorable, that's easy to read, that if you've got a company name and that's available, that's brilliant, grab it. If not, then try and get a domain name that's got the main keywords that you think people are going to be looking for, and one that describes what your website is going to be about. With a little bit of imagination, you can find a good domain name. If you need help and you're struggling to think of something, then give us a ring. Let us know what your website is going to be about, what you think the main keywords are that people will be looking for you, and we'll go and have a look for you, and we'll give you some advice and show you what's available.